girls, my name is Tiffany Dawn, and today I want to talk with you about a very unique journey that I've been on, which is learning how to love my belly, which has actually been really hard for me. So I decided to ask some friends and be like, hey, would you do a video with me to talk about what we love about our bellies? And I had so many people say, I can't do this video because there is nothing that I like about my belly. But a few really brave women volunteered to share their stories alongside me, and girls, hearing their stories like seriously just sent chills down my body. Like, this is powerful stuff. So I hope that this really encourages and inspires you, and please join the conversation. Write a comment in the box below about one thing that you're thankful for about your stomach. Share this video and these stories with your friends, because together we can change our culture. But it starts with us ourselves, and in this case, learning how to love our bellies.
Love my belly.
Actually, for all the things I love about my body, my belly is actually probably one of the things I hate.
Love my belly? That's probably an overstatement.
Ever since adolescence, I've never liked my belly. It's been like my worst enemy at times. It's like no matter how much weight I lost, no matter how many sit-ups I did, it would never get flatter, and it might get thinner, but there was always a curve to it, and I didn't think that my belly should have a curve to it.
On the outside, it's, it's flabby. And yeah, people have noticed my weight before they actually get to know me. It's frustrating.
I don't know. It's got it keeps me in place. It holds me stable.
I used to pinch and poke the things that I didn't like about my body, but I learned that's kind of disrespectful to my own self. I mean, I wouldn't do that to a friend. I wouldn't poke her and pinch her, but I'm allowed to do that to myself.
I just want to show you my belly the way I've seen it, like how it has curve to it. It's not flat. And this has been a big part of the reason I struggled with disordered eating, was because I didn't think my belly should look this way.
After I had my second child, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. I was losing weight really, really fast. My liver and kidney functions were failing. I knew, because I'm a nurse, what was happening. I was metabolizing my muscles. My body was eating my muscles.
There's a point in my life where I would be considered culturally beautiful because I was thin. I was almost anorexic though. It started out from living in an abusive environment, and then eventually it turned into not always having the assurance that we would have food at the house.
I think about the past 6 months and what my belly and I have been through. I was diagnosed with a really terrible digestive syndrome that put me in a lot of pain and discomfort and really kind of threw off my life. And for a while I was very mad at my belly and all of its other partners and my organs for turning against me and being my greatest enemy in life. And I realized that I had to stop thinking that way and start admiring how hard my body works.
I can hold food because food is a pretty big deal in my life. I'm pretty passionate about it. I love food.
I really shouldn't think just the physical aspects, but also childbearing and everything.
I mean, our bodies are self-healing, self-cleaning, self-caring, and take on anything that we throw at it, including my stress, the things I eat, the lack of sleep I give it. So I really have to start giving my body credit for everything that it does, even under such terrible circumstances.
It's part of the quality that makes you unique. It doesn't matter what the size is or the shape.
Recently, I was talking with one of my friends who's a physical therapist, and she said, Tiffany, I think actually girls' bellies were made to have some curve to them. They're not made to be flat. That was a light bulb moment for me. I wouldn't say I'm like super proud of my belly yet, but I'm starting to actually love it for the first time in my life.
So over time we found some medications. I started to gain weight back, and I vowed to myself that I would not despise being overweight, because my belly is a sign that God has provided healing.
I have to be an ally to my body and take care of myself just as hard as it's taking care of me.
Curve is natural and it's beautiful, and we don't need to feel ashamed of that. Without my belly, I would not be alive. I'm thankful for life.
And because of my ability to gain weight, I'm able to raise my children.
Because without my belly, I wouldn't be a mommy.
I'm thankful for it when I see my stomach. I know that I don't have to worry about food anymore. I have never gone hungry since I moved out of that situation. and my stomach is improved. So I'm thankful that my belly is full.
That no matter what, I can love me for me. God's gonna love me for me, so that's all that matters. And so I love my belly.